Have you ever thought that the colors in your home could influence your financial prosperity? It may sound strange, but colors not only affect our mood, but also influence our energy and fate. In this video, we will explore the secrets of color through the lens of Buddhism, discovering which colors can attract wealth and bring balance into our lives. Are you ready to change your life with just a coat of paint? Let's begin this exciting journey. Green represents growth, prosperity, and vitality. In Buddhism, green is more than just the color of material wealth. It embodies spiritual growth and harmony. Think about the story of a humble gardener who began with a small backyard. With care, patience, and consistent nurturing, that modest space blossomed into a thriving business. The transformation wasn't just about the plants. It was about the energy and intention poured into cultivating the garden. Green is a reminder that abundance is always present, waiting to be acknowledged and nurtured. Now, let me ask you, have you ever noticed how being surrounded by green spaces makes you feel? Does it calm your mind, energize your body, or spark creativity? Perhaps you've seen the vibrancy of a park or a lush indoor plant breathe life into a room. This isn't a coincidence. Green's ability to promote vitality and balance is rooted in both science and spirituality. In Buddhism, green is closely tied to compassion and renewal. It symbolizes the cycle of life, constant growth, death, and rebirth. Each leaf in a garden is a quiet reminder of this truth. Prosperity isn't something we chase, it's something we grow. So how can you bring more green into your life? Could you start with a small plant on your desk, a green accent wall, or even a walk in nature? These simple changes might seem minor, but they carry powerful energy. Beyond its visual appeal, green also connects us to mindfulness. Imagine walking through a green forest. Do you notice how each leaf catches the light differently? How the sounds of rustling leaves soothe your mind? By paying attention to these small details, you begin to cultivate gratitude for what you already have. And isn't gratitude the first step toward abundance? In your home, green can transform spaces into zones of growth and positivity. Maybe your kitchen, where ideas and meals are cooked up, could benefit from a touch of green. Or perhaps your workspace, where goals take shape, could use a small green plant for inspiration. Have you considered the power of green to not just decorate your life but to inspire it? Let's take a moment to reflect. Is there a part of your life that feels stagnant or in need of growth? How might green, whether through colors, plants, or mindfulness, help revive that energy? Remember, each leaf, each blade of grass, and each green hue is a whisper from the universe, reminding you that growth is always within reach. What will you nurture today? Gold has long been associated with wealth and success, but its meaning goes far beyond material riches. In Buddhism, gold symbolizes balance, the harmony between the material and the spiritual. It reminds us that true prosperity doesn't come solely from external achievements, but from the peace we cultivate within. Take, for instance, the story of the young prince who left behind his golden palace to seek wisdom and enlightenment. By giving up the comforts of his royal life, he discovered a deeper understanding of fulfillment, far richer than anything wealth could offer. Now let's reflect. How do you define success? Is it measured by the possessions you have, or is it about finding balance and joy in your everyday life? Gold reminds us that while financial success can provide comfort, it's inner peace that creates lasting happiness. Have you ever experienced a moment when you had everything you wanted materially, but still felt something was missing? Could that missing piece be the balance between your outer achievements and your inner self? In Buddhist philosophy, gold represents purity, clarity, and enlightenment. The golden statues of the Buddha you often see aren't just decorative. They serve as powerful reminders of the balance we should strive for. When you see the soft glow of gold, does it inspire you to think about your priorities? Perhaps it makes you question whether you're dedicating enough time to the things that truly matter, like relationships, personal growth, or mindfulness. Incorporating gold into your life doesn't necessarily mean adorning yourself with expensive jewelry or furnishings. It could be as simple as adding golden accents to your home, perhaps a golden lamp to symbolize enlightenment, or a painting with hints of gold to remind you of balance. Where in your home could you use a touch of gold to create a space that feels harmonious and inspiring? Gold also teaches us an important lesson about balance and ambition. It encourages us to pursue our goals without losing sight of our well-being. Are you pushing yourself too hard in one area of life, neglecting others in the process? How might you bring balance to your work and personal life? Could you set aside time for meditation, hobbies, or simply moments of gratitude? Let's take a moment to think. What does balance look like for you? Is there an area in your life where you feel out of alignment? What small step could you take today to bring more harmony into your life? Remember, gold isn't just about shining outwardly, it's about reflecting inwardly. How will you let gold guide you toward a life of balance and fulfillment? Red exudes a powerful energy representing courage, motivation, and the drive to act. In Buddhism, red signifies determination and fearlessness, qualities essential for overcoming challenges and making meaningful progress in life. Consider the story of a young novice monk who found purpose through action. Assigned to work in a red-painted kitchen, he initially saw the task as mundane. Over time, he discovered that through diligent work, even seemingly small actions could have a profound impact on his spiritual journey. The red walls around him became a constant reminder of the power of action and the courage to face each day with determination. Have you ever felt stuck, knowing what needs to be done, but hesitating to take the first step? How often do you find yourself reflecting on your goals, but delaying action? Red urges us to move forward, reminding us that reflection is valuable, but it's action that transforms our lives. What is one step you can take today to bring yourself closer to your dreams? Red also symbolizes the fire within us, the passion that fuels our ambitions. It's easy to lose that spark when faced with challenges or setbacks, but red reminds us to reignite our inner flame. What inspires you to keep pushing forward when times get tough? Is it a dream you're chasing, a promise you've made, or the belief that you're capable of more? Take a moment to think about what drives you. How can you use that energy to propel yourself into action? In Buddhist teachings, red represents not just passion, but also discipline. The novice monk's story shows that persistence in action, no matter how small the task, builds a foundation for growth. Have you noticed how consistent effort can lead to unexpected results? What might you achieve if you committed to taking small, but steady actions every day? Red is also a reminder that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. Are there areas in your life where fear has held you back? What would happen if you replaced hesitation with bold action? Red encourages us to embrace risks, face challenges head-on, and trust in our ability to persevere. Incorporating red into your life can serve as a visual reminder of the importance of action and courage. This could be a red accessory in your workspace to ignite productivity, or a piece of art featuring vibrant red hues to inspire determination. Where could you use red to spark motivation in your environment? How might these small changes influence your mindset and energy? Action is the bridge between dreams and reality. It's easy to plan and hope, but true transformation happens when we act. As you reflect on the story of the novice monk, think about your own journey. What's one area in your life where you need to take bold action? How can you channel the energy of red to face your challenges with courage and determination? Red teaches us that while reflection is essential, it's our willingness to act that truly shapes our destiny. So what's your next move? Blue is a symbol of tranquility and wisdom, embodying the calm needed to navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose. In Buddhism, blue is associated with a serene state of mind that arises from inner peace and deep understanding. Imagine the story of a wealthy merchant who, despite his riches, felt an emptiness he couldn't explain. His journey led him to a mountain temple painted in calming shades of blue. There, surrounded by the stillness of the mountains and the soothing hue of the temple walls, he discovered the true wealth of a quiet mind and enlightened perspective. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the noise of daily life, where decisions feel rushed and clarity seems out of reach? How often do you take a moment to pause, breathe, and let your mind settle? Blue reminds us that wisdom comes not from frantic activity, but from moments of stillness. What steps can you take to introduce more calm into your life today? The merchant's story illustrates how external success means little without inner peace. Do you sometimes find yourself chasing goals relentlessly, only to feel unfulfilled? What would it look like to balance your ambitions with moments of quiet reflection? Blue encourages us to create that balance by prioritizing mental clarity and emotional well-being alongside our external achievements. Science, too, supports the calming effects of blue. Studies show that blue environments can lower stress levels and improve focus. How can you incorporate this color into your surroundings? Perhaps a blue accent in your workspace, a painting, or even a simple blue sky break during your day could remind you to slow down and reset. Where in your life could you use a little more calm? In Buddhist teachings, blue also represents expansive wisdom, the kind of insight that allows us to see beyond immediate circumstances and make thoughtful decisions. When was the last time you felt truly clear-headed when making a choice? What helped you reach that state of mind? Blue teaches us that clarity doesn't come from pushing harder, but from stepping back and viewing the bigger picture. The merchant's transformation came when he embraced stillness and allowed himself to reconnect with his inner self. Do you give yourself permission to pause and listen to your own thoughts? How might doing so help you approach life's challenges with greater wisdom? Remember, the most profound answers often come in the quietest moments. Blue is not just a color but a mindset, a reminder to approach life with calm, clarity, and compassion. As you reflect on this chapter, think about how you can bring more blue into your daily routine. Whether through meditation, a peaceful walk, or simply creating a calming environment, small changes can have a profound impact. What's one way you can embrace the wisdom of blue today? Inner peace is the foundation for all success, both material and spiritual. Without it, our achievements may feel hollow, but with it, even the simplest moments become fulfilling. As you consider the lessons of blue, ask yourself, how can I cultivate stillness and wisdom in my own life? What can I do today to create a sense of calm that will guide me toward greater clarity and purpose? Blue reminds us that true success starts from within, and its gift is the clarity to see that the answers we seek are already within us, waiting to be uncovered. Golden yellow shines with the brilliance of creativity, optimism, and boundless energy. It is the color of illumination and joy, igniting sparks of inspiration and motivating action. In Buddhism, vibrant yellow often represents the awakening of inner potential and the courage to pursue one's dreams. Consider the story of a craftsman who, once paralyzed by self-doubt, found his breakthrough when he began working in a workshop bathed in warm golden light. Surrounded by this uplifting hue, he rediscovered his passion and built a thriving career, turning his once dismissed ideas into celebrated masterpieces. Have you ever doubted your ability to bring your ideas to life? What might change if you surrounded yourself with reminders of positivity and inspiration? Yellow reminds us that creativity flourishes in an atmosphere of encouragement. Where in your life could you use a boost of confidence or energy to pursue something you've been putting off? The craftsman's journey highlights the transformative power of optimism. How often do you let doubt or negativity hold you back from pursuing something meaningful? What would happen if you replaced those thoughts with hope and action? Yellow teaches us to embrace positivity and trust in our ability to succeed, even when the path feels uncertain. Psychologically, yellow is known to stimulate the mind and foster innovation. Have you noticed how bright, cheerful colors can lift your mood or spark new ideas? What if you used yellow accents in your workspace or wardrobe to invite more energy and creativity into your day? Could something as simple as a golden touch inspire a breakthrough in your life? In Buddhist philosophy, golden yellow is also a symbol of generosity and abundance, encouraging us to share our talents and light with others. When was the last time you allowed yourself to fully express your creative side or share your ideas with confidence? What might happen if you gave yourself permission to shine, no matter how small or grand the effort? The craftsman's success didn't come solely from his environment, but from the inner shift he experienced when he embraced his own potential. What inspires you to keep going when challenges arise? How can you cultivate a mindset of optimism and determination, even in the face of doubt? Yellow reminds us that the key to abundance lies in action fueled by passion and positivity. As we conclude this exploration, think about how you can incorporate the energy of golden yellow into your life. Is there a project you've been hesitating to start, an idea waiting to be nurtured, or a dream you've set aside? What small step can you take today to turn that spark into a flame? Yellow invites us to dream boldly, act confidently, and celebrate every step of the journey. Each color we've explored carries its own wisdom and power, offering tools to bring balance, prosperity, and growth into our lives. Your home and surroundings are reflections of your inner world. What colors will you choose to create the life you desire? Have these stories inspired you to see the potential in your own space and mindset? As you reflect on these lessons, remember that transformation starts with a single brushstroke, a small step toward change. Are you ready to paint your future with purpose, joy, and possibility? Share your story in the comments, and let us know how these insights resonate with you. Don't forget to subscribe to Wisdom of the Buddha to continue this journey of discovery and enlightenment. Together, we can unlock the secrets of balance, creativity, and abundance, one color at a time.